With Fuse Gaming here again, and I am once again playing Space Engineers. I'm going to be playing through at least one or two more tutorials, just so I can get the idea, and I figured I might as well record them, just for fun, really, to see the quality of the recordings and the quality of the gameplay, and it kind of gives people an idea of what they can expect with similar hardware to what I've got. So, let's get to playing here. Go ahead and cut over to the game. We're going to start a new world, jump into the tutorials. I believe I've already done... Have I done... I did the first two. Recharge your suit by tackling a series of small challenges that explain the behavior of power within Space Engineers. I can provide it. I don't remember if I already did that. Inventory and terminals. I'm fairly certain I already did this one. We're going to try oxygen. Oh, it won't let me, so I must not have done energy. Alright, here we go. I know one thing, that I know nothing. So true, Socrates, so true. And the load, and the load, and the load goes. Playing a 1080p today because, well, it runs well. Up in space, 4K works great, but once you get to a planet surface, I guess just the voxel-based nature of it, there's a lot of math. And I think even when I cranked the settings all the way down to, all lows, essentially, on all the optimizations, it didn't look very good, and I was still only getting something like 20 frames a second. And when I had everything on ultra or high, it was like 7 frames a second or something. Completely unplayable. But that's alright. 1080p works for me. Uh-oh, I think I froze it up. Did I? No, I didn't. Medical room. Respawn, please. I have been accepted to faction. Alright, so. I'm probably supposed to do something. Here we are. 1. Suit energy must be recharged frequently. If it runs out, your suit cannot maintain thermal regulation in space and has no power to operate tools. This can only be done in a medical room. Look at the medical panel and hold F for your energy to replenish. Suit energy must be done in a medical panel, huh? F. Energy. Super duper. 2. Energy is also replenished when sitting in a cockpit seat, flight seat, or control station. They already told me this. To enter a seat or cockpit, approach it, press F. This is often preferable to using a medical room because the recharge is automatic. That is true. I've already sat down in these things before, so I'm going to skip over this. Power is transferred through any block connected to a power source. Power does not transfer through asteroids. To proceed, take some uranium from this storage and place it in the reactor by the hangar doors. This will bring the button panel controls online. Alright, that makes sense. We got some uranium stored inside of here. We want to grab the uranium. Thank you very much. How do I go back? I always have to hit the X. There's probably a button to close it. It's probably F. But I'm just not used to hitting that to close that. Okay, this looks like a reactor over here. Nuclear reactor, indeed. Let's go ahead and drop some uranium into it. It is F to close that menu. Excellent. Now the button panel comes alive. Here it is. We give that an F. The door opens. Because science. 4. Solar panels generate... I can't not highlight this. Solar panels generate a small amount of power without needing uranium. However, they must be exposed to sunlight. Depending on the position of the solar panel relative to the sun, they will generate a variable amount of power. The better aligned the panel, the more they produce. Red light equals no power, 4 green lights equals maximum. So, what does that mean? I have to, align the solar panels? I'm not quite getting what they're saying here. Let's try hitting the button, see what it does. Aha! Let the sunlight in, and then they'll go green or something. Green, green, green. No more green. Oh, hey, 2 greens ain't bad. Activate the pistons to expose the solar panels to sunlight. This will provide power to open the blast door. Alright, so that's what I did. Oh, they're up to 3. We'll probably get up to 4 if we give them a couple more seconds. Nice. This is really cool. I'm looking forward to building things with this. Batteries allow you to store generated power for later usage and are good for meeting periodic power demands combined with solar panels. It is a good idea to have some backup batteries fully charged in case of power emergencies. That sounds like it makes sense. Am I supposed to recharge my power right now? Probably. Recharge energy. Thank you. So they probably want me to grab some batteries or something. Set one of these batteries to discharge power. Access its control panel by pressing F and the tick semi-auto box. This will be the control panel. Show block and tone. Like crazy. Battery 1. Battery show HUD. Recharge. Discharge. Kaboom. Goodbye. And now I can probably open up this panel. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Got one panel open now. Let me make one quick adjustment. There we go. Better. Am I going the right way? I am indeed. Okay. Merge blocks can join two separate grids together, aligning their building lattices, which is useful for connecting separate ships. They require no power to function, an advantage they have over connectors, which need both sides to be powered to lock together. Once merged, both grids are seen as one, allowing power to flow through. So merge blocks. Oh, is that what these things are? I see. They connect together, ka-clunk. It's like, you know, a traditional airlock style thing, like in all of the movies. I get it. I get it. It makes sense. Seems like it would be putting an awful lot of mechanical strain on this little pillar here. But it's probably made out of some space age material that doesn't mind. And maybe this is super light. Excellent. She'll continue over the stairway. This is cool. See, just little things like this. Might be fun to build. It's very Star Wars, Star Trek, but definitely Star Wars. Star Wars is just gigantic machines built in gigantic planets and space stations and all of this. That's what Star Trek is too, but you know, Star Wars is always on another level. Okay, 9 first. Pick up weld tool and steel plate here. You got it. I learned that in a previous. And there's uraniums. I probably need those for something, but it's probably gonna want me to weld something. 10. Supply power to the far side by constructing excuse me. By constructing a line of blocks across the asteroid section connecting the two stations. Okay, one more time. Supply power to the far side by constructing a line of blocks. Okay, am I supposed to get something from that? I don't know. Blocks are... I gotta hit like 1. Right. And then I gotta choose what I don't remember how to choose different stuff. Oh, that's awesome. I already forgot how to play this game. But these blocks probably power or something. I don't know. I don't have any more. Do I have to grab more materials? Oh, what a great video I'm making here. Having absolutely no idea what to do. Oh, then I gotta put the nuclear... Ah, I just gotta keep hitting 1. I get it. See? I'm an idiot. Not really. They just didn't make it terribly. Come on. There we are. I probably have to turn this reactor on. Or put the stuff in it. Do you have assigned discharge? Show block. Oh, I gotta use the terminal. There's no terminal. There's a chair though, which I can recharge my electricity in. Okay, supply power to the far side by constructing a line of blocks across the asteroid section connecting the two stations. It's probably the wrong kind of block because they're showing me completely different blocks there. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So, press... No. It was G. Okay. Light armor block. Or do I have to, like, hit it with the welder? That's what I probably gotta do. Window. Because this looks like it's filled in, and that just looks like a frame. So, maybe I gotta hit it with the welder. Why else would they give me the welder? Oops, what am I doing? Close, please. Escape. No more of that. I would now like one welder, please. That is what it is. Huh. I didn't know that, I suppose. Why else would I have the welder? Although I probably wouldn't have been able to do these without it. Okay, so did that just automatically power it up? I think so. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like there's no power, it's red. Or do I gotta put this away? That doesn't look like there's power. So I gotta put some reactor stuff in there or something. I'm probably just an idiot and there is power. But none of the buttons are lit up. Usually at least one of them is yellow or something. Let's see what this does. On, show on HUD. We do nothing. So, what a great video. I probably have to turn this nuclear reactor on or something. I don't know. There was some, oh, they won't let me take this, will it? No. So that's doing its own little thing. I guess it needs a little bit of uranium. So is this actually on? Small reactor. What will this let me do? This is silly. Connecting the two stations. I'm pretty sure I connected the two stations. But then these buttons should do something. I'm so terrible with this. Maybe I didn't finish the actual construction process or something. Watch this. Oh, I didn't. I didn't. Because they don't quite look done. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright. This is called the exciting learn how to play a game that children can figure out how to play with Mr. Chris from Fuse Gaming. Now, there still isn't power. Do I have to go around to all the sides? Is that what it is? No. Oh, maybe there's no things in between them. It must be done, right? Okay, it seems like there should be power now. Hello. Connect up, please. You're all welded. You're all welded up. Is that a button lit up? No, that's the control panel in the middle. Button panel. Set up actions. Oh, there's a bunch of crap in there. How can I tell if this thing is powered? Oops. Info. Oh, that's my inventory. Control panel, button panel, show. Does it should say somewhere whether or not it's powered. Okay, so it seems like I did what they asked me to do by connecting these two things together. Asteroid section connecting the two. The steel plates. Was that used? Oh, this is terrible. terrible video that I've made. They're all really incredibly built together. Maybe I gotta like fix this thing. Fix. Hello door. No. I don't have a grinder to grind it away either. Okay, this is officially the worst video that's ever been made on this particular subject. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I should just cheat and quit. But why would I do that if this isn't doing what it said? I swear these lights are on over here though. Like it does have power. I'm gonna go ahead and just exit to the main menu, make sure not to save that. Alright, tutorial complete. Good thing I only wasted about 20 minutes of time there. What's the next tutorial? They probably won't even let me move on until I finish it. Yep, until I freaking finish it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, game. Why won't that work? I'm not starting that one over. Well, this was a fun stream. We're gonna call it an experiment. I'll come back after I do a little bit of reading and figure out what I was doing wrong, and we'll try this again. Thanks for watching, everybody.